Right guys, Mark Crossfield here, and we got Dan Hendriksen. Rogue Pro Irons. So this is the Pro version, Pro package. We're going to talk about, we're going to game, we're going to compete. We've got indoor and outdoor data. It's a little wet, you might see from my glasses. Let's get stuck in. So we're going to hit 4-iron wedge up here in theory, Dan. First initial, when I look at it, it's got less offset than the other Rogue. Callaway call it like the Pro package, slightly thinner looking top line, next to no offset. It's a nice looking shaped iron, maybe thinner sole as well. We also get 360 cut face design, so a channel that runs all the way round the club, moving weight so they can put it in heels and toes and off the face as much as possible, trying to keep the spring on that face as well, because it's got variable face thickness also. So basically it's everything we see in the Rogue, but with a desirable look for anyone who wants Pro written on their club, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It's basically just left of that bunker, isn't it?
Yeah, just keep it slightly left of the bunker.
Because I can't really see through these glasses anymore. I've given up wiping them. Feels nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
No problem getting that up in the air. Makes a decent sound. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's trying to be friendly while not being massively offset and too chunky, which is kind of ticking those boxes. What do you think of the looks, Dan?
Yeah, first look is nice. I think it looks a little bit Apex look to it. I know that Callaway aren't, let's say, dropping the Apex yet, and this one not replacing it, shall we say. It's definitely got that look. It's a nice looking head. It suits my eye because it's not as offset as the Rogue.
It just goes on about
just
offset.
Gotta let that go.
Oh, that's a good shot with a good launch. That's up in the air, isn't it?
And that felt really nice. When I heard yours, it sounded like you hit it off the top, but that felt really quite nice.
What's wrong with mine, bruh?
Was it all right?
What's he saying? I ripped it. So it's got this kind of rubber urethane, I think they call it. It's a big long word. Maybe we'll bring it up to the people who like the geeky stuff. And I like the geeky stuff, but I just like the geeky stuff that actually matters. Maybe that's why we like the sound of this. What they're doing with the dampening is to our ear, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, you've done me, Dan.
I have.
You did it yours well.
But our competition is nearest the pin now, is it?
In two, yeah. This is the setup. So we're now using the wedge to play an intricate shot. And I'll be honest with you, that wedge is nice.
Oh, that is nice. Yeah, that is very
much nicer shape than the other Rogue.
Just a great blend. That's a lovely blend they've done that.
I think it's such a shame that the standard Rogue doesn't try and pull a bit more on this.
I agree.
I mean, that's exactly what you want from this kind of club, isn't it? It's people, the good players or players who know what they want will pick a wedge up and want it to look a certain way.
They won't be replacing that with a wedgy club, you know.
Get down. It's long. Had to be landing that just short. I wouldn't be playing that from that distance, but like I say, the shape of that would make me want to keep picking that up.
What have I got here? About 45?
Yeah, you're too close almost.
Almost too close.
Nicely played. Oh, almost hit the pin. Get up.
Jump.
Get up, Dan. I mean, I'm happy with mine. It's the wrong loft, and Dan's hit a good shot as well. Almost hit the pin. But he is one up. So we captured some dry ball data with this one as well. Should we go inside and have a look?
Let's do it.
So numbers are interesting on the Pro. I'm 170 average carry 6-iron, Dan is 184, so he's getting a lot out of this 6-iron. He's getting more ball speed, which is going to be strike. I've got a really low one at 105, which is quite an interesting spin, because that one spun at under 3,000 revs. And there's an interesting thing as well. The spin with this club 6-iron, really low, 4,000 revs for me. 6-iron I would normally be 5.5 to 6, and then 4,300 with Dan. And he's a high spinner, so that's low spin for him. So you can see from the indoor data there, I was around 170, because obviously the lofts are slightly truer on these ones. Bit disappointed in the lower spinning number on these, Dan.
Yeah, I was as well.
For a Pro option, but obviously you've got to remember they've got other spinning model irons as well, because it's a full range, I guess, like all companies do.
You know, I actually think that, you know, you do get a lot of players, or some players that come in that are quite high spinning players.
Yeah.
This one might fit that.
Possibly. And you say that. I think that's one of those bigger myths, as in I could show you years of data from my quad and more amateurs are low spinning than high spinning.
Yeah, sure.
They're high spinning sometimes with their driver because of the amount of curvature that they're putting on, which gives the spin loft more. But with irons, I see low spin as a much bigger thing than high spin, personally. But you're right, I mean, there are some better players who will spin it. Lots where that might tick the boxes.
Yeah.
We're going to hit 2 shots each.
Okay.
Nearest the pin stroke green.
And I'm one up, yeah?
All right, go on. Oh, that's a scabby hit.
Get up.
Get up. That's way short.
That is short.
But I did
that was
well,
like
considering how much you scabbed
right
that.
off the low and off the heel.
Yeah, oh god.
Deary me.
360 my cut face. Again, next to no offset with a 6-iron fin medium top line. It's a decent looking pro version of an iron. I'm just not sure how many people, well maybe there's more, but just want that lower spinning pro version. Those players generally are more aware of short and long misses as a whole when you're getting into lower handicaps.
Yeah.
They understand that
I think they're becoming more aware of it now.
it's not just distance, you got it at the right distance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now this is a lot for me to get this 6-iron up there. Hit that really nice.
Yeah.
Felt great. Oh, we'll show that in a minute.
Oh. Good strike.
It does make a decent sound for that kind of Rogue brand. I personally like what they've done with the sound. It makes it feel soft and more responsive off the face because of, I guess, this urethane thing inside. Now we're both a bit short, so this is about on-course testing. I'm going to try and hit mine higher and harder.
I'm going to try and hit mine a bit higher as well.
Because it is downwind. And these are the kind of things you would do on a course. You would pick a club and then game it.
Yep. A little bit higher with a bit more draw probably to get there.
Okay. Oh, a bit thin.
Go. Go. Go.
Did you catch that a little clean?
Yeah, it was right
you
off
can
the bottom
see
a little
it.
bit.
You called it. You see it there? Can you see that? He's there, basically, a bit out the bottom. Right, I'm gonna have to hit this hard to get it there for me.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you dare! Stay right.
Is that spinning?
Where is it?
Oh, we'll see when we get up there, but that definitely looked like it was spinning backwards.
Look where I hit it, higher on the face, like up there. You can see from Dan's there to there. And this is what I love. People seem to think that good players, including tour players, hit it out the middle all the time. It's like, I literally don't get that comment. Those 2 shots, if you start moving any further away from where those are, no club can really help you like you think it does. Good indication of where we're all hitting it on different parts of the face. So this is my first one. Dan all the way over there. Flag up there. 1 up. All square.
Do we need to pace that?
Yo, you can pay. You pace, bruh. Go on, pace it. You think that's closer? This has got so bitter. I am closer. Oh, that's it. So that takes us back to all square. And then, pacing this one down?
No, we don't need to pace.
That's a 1-up win.
And the spin you got there.
Yeah, look where it landed. From that strike, I'm amazed. That must just be more roll off from the slope.
No, I don't think it dropped, stopped, and then I could see it sort of rolling backwards, you know? That's not coming back there today.
Yeah, I mean, I just spin it, don't I? And these were low spinning.
Yeah.
That's what's quite interesting. If you look at the indoor numbers,
Yep.
I was amazed how low spinning this club was.
Yeah. Put you on the golf course.
That one has spun off the front.
Yeah.
On-course testing, important or not? I mean, it just
Really
shows
important.
again, doesn't it, how much that
Actually
indoor
slightly
data.
helping downwind as well.
Yeah, but that's what's crazy. It's
Amazing.
a lot downwind, and that has landed in an upslope but come off the front. So interesting one.
It is.
I like the look of those. Like they're more at us, less offset.
I like them. I think they're a really good club.
I quite like the sound.
I like the sound. I like the manoeuvrability with the wedge. I do play that little wedge occasionally, and I think I could keep that in the bag all day long.
I think people would just need to be careful thinking about spins, distance and gapping, so go and get tested. Obviously use your drive. Look, people say, oh, we can't always test outside, and I understand that. You can't always take these clubs to the course like we can. But when you do your indoor testing, you should be trying to game shots. Hit it harder, hit it softer, hit it high, hit it low.
Yeah.
Don't fall into that custom fit launch monitor issue of just thinking it's a whack it as hard as you can. You see them do it, don't you?
All day long.
Sometimes I have to hide the numbers from people because you can see them trying to beat their last number on distance. You just think, you're not playing golf like that. No. You need to be able to game.
Try and hit different shots in the studio.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Post comments down below. Is it a club you would use or not? I actually quite like that one.
I could use that all day long.